Warning, this video will not get you high.
Man, I'm so bored. I wish there's something educational I could watch. Oh yeah. Just kidding. Enjoy.
Every year, people in the United States throw away about 700 liters of motor oil.
Every year, America produces over 10 billion metric tons of solid waste. Oh hey, welcome to another episode of Trash Talk. Here today we got Christopher Morgan, and we're going to ask him some questions about waste. First of all, Christopher, tell us a little bit about waste. What is it?
Thanks for having me on the show. Alright, you asked me about waste. Waste is any, discarded material or object, it just gets thrown out. You see it everywhere on the streets and stuff like that.
So now we know a little bit about waste. Is there any types of waste we need to know about?
You got your solid waste, you got your hazardous waste.
So can you give us the definition of solid waste?
Solid waste is any discarded material that's solid.
So let's talk about solid waste for a minute. Is there any types of solid waste?
I mean, it's biodegradable and non-biodegradable, Biodegradable can be broken down by a biological process. Non-biodegradable can't be broken down by a biological process.
Alright, so tell us what is hazardous waste?
Hazardous is any waste that's hazardous to humans or animals. It's dangerous if you get it on you, stuff like that.
I seen that T on your hat. I understand that stands for trash, maybe?
Well, actually it stands for Tennessee, but they're basically the same thing.
Thank you, Christopher, for being on our show. I want to thank you for teaching the audience a little bit more about trash. We hope to see you next time.
It's been my pleasure to be on your show. I hope I've been able to teach people about trash, and I hope I'll come back soon and teach you some more stuff.
Got lots of trash and nowhere to put it? Maybe we should just throw it out in the streets. No, that's not a good idea. There's gotta be a better solution for this trash. It just hit me. A garbage can. Garbage can. Can you use it for a house? No, get out of there. Well, you're probably asking yourself, what can I do with this trash can? How does it work? And what can I put in it? And what are the benefits of using this trash can? Well, we're not going to answer them. We're going to fill it to the brim.
Well, what can I put in there?
Well, I'm going to show you. First, open the lid. No, lift up. Well, not the way we planned. You can put in metal. 3 points. You can put in plastics. You can even put in empty bags of dog food. And we've saved the best for last. Bags of garbage. Bags and bags. It doesn't really matter anymore. You can put anything in a trash can. Garbage can fun facts. 57% of trash is stored in landfills. Another fun fact, about 2% of the total solid waste in the United States is made up of municipal solid waste. That means it's produced by households and businesses, which means they use trash cans.
Where can I get one of these?
Where can you get a trash can? Almost any hardware store or your local supplier that sells garbage cans.
So what happens when the trash goes in?
Well, son, the nice garbage man comes and picks it up and takes it to a place called Garbage Land, where it sits and rots for the woodland creatures to feast upon.
Is this process free?
Of course not. You're gonna get a bill in the mail. Don't be like Garbage Canless Joe. Get yours today.
We're here at the Hayden Landfill, and we'll tell you about waste.
Waste is any discarded solid material.
Like this TV here. I'm sure it doesn't work.
Like
See, it's a solid material.
A landfill is a permanent waste disposal facility where waste is put into the ground each day and is covered with soil, plastic, or both.
Alright, today we're here with Arthur at the Hayden Dump, and he's the manager of this establishment. Let's ask him some questions. So what's your job here at the dump, Arthur?
The foreman.
And how many people would you say go through the dump every day? Rough estimate.
Anywhere from 40 to about 80.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about how this works. The people come in and dump their stuff, and then what happens?
Well, when they come in, we weigh them in, loaded. They go out in the building and unload, and we weigh them out empty and charge them by the weight.
Okay, and once it gets dumped out, then what happens then?
We load it on a trailer out there and send it to Walker County.
Walker County, and do they bury it there?
Yeah, that's a regional landfill.
How much waste do you, how many pounds do you see a day?
Anywhere from about 70 ton to about 90.
And is that usually stay the same, or?
It varies each way every day.
So when did you start working here?
1989.
Was there less garbage then than there is now?
Oh yeah. He blessed. No, and when I went to work here, I was the only person that worked here, and we buried it down here.
Mm-hmm.
All of that here out in yonder is garbage. And whenever they come up with this new plan on putting liners under your landfill, well, the county couldn't afford it, so we shut down the landfill and built a transfer station.
Okay, so instead of burying it now, you send it to Walker County to bury it? And they have a liner in their landfill?
Oh yeah.
Do you think the liner helps?
Yeah. What the liner does, it catches the seepage out of your garbage, and it goes into a settling pond, and instead of in the ground.
Right. Well, I want to thank you, Arthur, for this interview. Is there anything you want to say?
No, I just appreciate you and answer the best I can.
Now we're going to watch him load the garbage so it can be shipped to Walker. As you can see, there's a lot of waste in our community today. People throw away perfectly good things that could be recycled, reused, like this chair I'm sitting in.
This is a perfectly good chair, and I'm taking it home. This can be recycled and reused. It doesn't need to be thrown away.
Hi, I'm Sergeant RRR. That stands for none of your business. I just got back from Operation Desert Storm. Actually, I just went to McDonald's because I was hungry, craving a Big Mac. Anyway, we're here today to talk about reducing, reusing, and recycling. Actually, we're just going to talk about recycling. And here with me is my dad. His name is R.
Alright, son. Let me tell you what recycling is. Recycling is the process of reusing materials or recovering valuable materials from waste or scrap.
Yes, and I have a staggering statistic for you. 57% of solid waste is stored in landfills. 15% is incinerated. And only 28% is recycled.
Oh, that is so little. Why is it, son, that there's such a low percentage of recycling?
Actually, I'm not sure why it's such a low percentage. Why it only costs $30 to recycle, $50 to send it to a landfill, and $65 to $75 to incinerate it. Now that's crazy. I think people just don't want to use that extra brain cell they don't have.
I think you are right.
Now here's 5 good reasons why you need to recycle.
How many?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, what? 7?
Just tell them the 5 reasons.
Yes.
Reason 1.
Natural resources. Recycling will save on much needed resources.
Reason 2.
Yes. The next one. Energy. Recycling will save on much needed energy.
Reason 3.
Clean air and water. Recycling will preserve these precious elements.
Reason 4.
Landfill space. Recycling will save the landfills from overflowing.
Reason 4. 5.
And finally, money, moolah, is the most important. Recycling creates lots of new jobs.
Now that's all you need to know about recycling. Now tell us how to reduce and reuse.
Reduce. How do you reduce? It is very simple. Instead of drinking a water bottle, go to a faucet and turn it on. Get the water from there. It's free. How do we reuse things? Very simple. We put trash all over the floor and make a nice new rug.
Actually, we just do that at the house. Now tell them the real way that you reuse.
One way you can reuse is use grocery bags from a grocery store instead of throwing them away.
Thanks for tuning in to channel
RRR. Reuse, reduce, there's something about a cycle. Recycle.